the crowd was pushing and shoving and pressing and pushing against Jesus to get to him. And among those in the crowd was the woman with the issue of blood.
Well,
she desperately needed a remedy for her torturous situation. The cause of her pain affected every area of her life. According to the Mosaic law, she was unclean. She had to be ostracized. This woman was condemned and isolated. She was labeled as unclean, unworthy, soiled, and dirty. Some of us know about that. Not only was she unclean, but anything she touched was considered unclean. The bed she slept on, the chair she sat in, anybody she came in contact with was considered unclean and had to go through a cleansing ritual. She was dying on the inside. She had to separate from her family, leave her loved ones, and she had to face this problem alone. And just by looking at her, she looks like everybody else. Her condition wasn't obvious because the text lets us know that she blended in with the crowd.
right.
Nothing about her external was different or noticeable, but she was struggling on the inside. The Bible says for 12 long years, she was used and abused. She ended up worse than where she started, while under the care of the very ones that were supposed to help her. She spent all she had looking for a healing in all the wrong places. Her pain got worse. She was hurting, but she wasn't helpless. She was being treated like hell, but she still had hope. She was desperate but confident of where her help could come from. And in spite of the pain, in spite of the labels, in spite of her struggles, she got up because she heard about a man named Jesus. And she believed by faith that he can change her situation. She got up by faith